I was coming back home from down in the southern United States. I was coming by train, and I had a 3 or 4 hour layover in New York City. I didn't have very much money. I had a $20 bill and 3 $1 bills. Remember, even now, the Americans still have $1 bills. Now, it's important to remember this for my story. Not having so much money, I decided, oh, okay, what I'll do in my layover, I'll walk around Midtown Manhattan, take in the sights, people watch, and just pass the time. So as I was walking towards the Times Square area, I saw a scruffy little man. He had disheveled hair, his tanned, dark skin, hadn't shaven for several days, and he was babbling on and waving a piece of paper. As I got closer, I could hear him. He was speaking English, as it turns out, in some made-up generic accent. I'm looking for fashion in 7th, fashion in 7th, fashion in 7th. I'm looking for fashion in 7th. As I got closer, he started waving the paper in my face. Yeah, fashion in 7th. I'm looking for fashion in 7th. Okay, now for those of you who know New York City and know the Times Square area, 7th Avenue is one of the big streets, and it's also called Fashion. So there is no such place as the corner of Fashion and 7th. So I told him that. Oh, well, there's really no such place. I don't know why you're looking for it. Yes, I'm looking for Fashion in 7th. He got even more excited and started frantically waving the paper, waving it in people's faces as they were going by. Where's Fashion in 7th? Where's Fashion in 7th? Then this relatively cool, suave guy stopped. What are you looking for? I'm looking for Fashion in 7th. There's no such place. Yes, there is. It's written right here on this paper. It's written right here on this paper. Let me see that paper. Where did you get this? A man gave it to me when I got off the boat. He gave it to me? Yes, he said, go to an apartment building on Fashion and 7th, go to that apartment, and you'll have a woman. There'll be a woman for you. Did you give him any money? Yes, I gave him money. Well, there's no such place. You can swindle. What do you mean? All he wanted was your money. He took your money and he gave you this paper, and this paper's worthless. Oh, our little sailor friend finally realized that he had been taken, and he sulked. But then he picked up. Look, I still want a woman. See, I have lots of money. I have lots of money. I want a woman. And he had in his fist what was supposed to be a roll of money. Mr. Suave, at that point, got a little bit nervous. He was saying, okay, look, this is New York City. You don't win money like that. This is a dangerous place. I'll tell you what, let's go to someplace quiet and we can discuss this. And me not having anything else to do and no place to go, I said, I agreed. and not only that, but I said, okay, let's go over to that Burger King. So we went over to the Burger King, settled in a booth, and after some small talk, our little sailor friend started perking up. Look, I want a woman. I have money. I want a woman. Mr. Slav was saying that, okay, I could take you to a place. Plenty of women, you could have your woman. You don't have to give me any of your money. I don't need your money. I got enough money of my own. Okay, let's go. Okay, after a quick goodbye, they got up, started to leave, but they never really made it to the door. Turned around, came back, sat down in the booth. Mr. Slaw said to me, "We have a problem." What I said, if we go to that place and he has all this money, you're going to rob him blind. Then I said, "Oh, I see, that's a problem. Are you going to be around here for another hour, hour and a half?" "Oh, yes," I said, "Oh, I'll be around. You look like an honest person. How about if he gives you his money?" "Sure." Okay, so our sailor friend did some shuffling under the table, came up with an envelope and gave it to me. Can we go now? Can we go? Okay, so they got up, started out. Again, didn't make it to the door. Came back, sat down. Again, Mr. Swan was saying to me, "You know, I was thinking, you have all his money, and you're going to come back and meet him in an hour, hour and a half. But you have no real incentive to come back. Once we go, you could just take off, and you have all his money and no real reason to come back." And I said, oh, don't worry, I'll come back. I'll come back and meet him and give him the money. And he was saying, maybe just to give you a real incentive, how about if I held something of value from you? That way, you will have to come back and we could exchange. I could give you back your valuables, you could give him back his money, and he'll give you a little bit for your troubles. Well, I was saying, oh, I don't really have a whole lot of money. And then, at that point, I lost my cool a little bit because he said, oh, how about that watch? And he grabbed for my watch. And though the watch wasn't valuable in a monetary sense, it meant a lot to me. And so I made it very, very clear, no one touches that watch. and it's actually this one here. But after that, I regained my composure, and I said, okay, how about this? I'll give you whatever money I have, I said, with a straight face. And then when we meet, you would give me back my money, and I'll give him back his money. So he magically produced an envelope. I took it, did some shuffling under the table myself, took out the $3, put it in the envelope, and gave that envelope to him. So Mr. Suave had my envelope, and I had our little sailor's envelope. Can we go for the woman now? Can we go for the woman now? Can we? Okay, yes, we can go. So again, they got up, headed for the door. This time, they actually made it to the door and through it. As they disappeared, I took out the envelope that he had left, tore it open. What was inside?
Nothing.
Cut up newspaper. So a few minutes later, as I was enjoying my Whopper meal that I bought with part of it, $20, I smiled to myself, saying, you know, I've just been entertained for 2 hours. It cost me $3, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than a Broadway show. And on top of that, I have a great story to tell. Thank you.